How y'all doing once again, man? Y'all already know what it is. Larry Actions. It's your boy L Dog here to talk about The Last of Us, episode 4. Um, this is a very good episode. Um, a lot of parts, it was a few parts, they changed a few things up from the game, but for the most part, they added a lot of elements directly from the game. Directly from the game. And that's why this show is gonna succeed. And so far, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. The Last of Us has been a very good show so far. But this episode starts off. You see Ellie and Joel. They're still making their travels, trying to get to Tommy, Joel's brother. Uh, and it starts off. They're at a abandoned gas station. Joel's outside ciphering gas from an old truck or old car, so they'll have gasoline for Bill's truck that they're in. Uh, and while that's going on, Ellie's inside of the gas station, and she fooling with that gun that she got from Bill's house. That Frank don't know that she got. So she in the mirror with it. You know what I'm saying? She pointing at the mirror and shit like that. She opening it up, taking the clip out. You know, familiarizing herself with the gun. You know what I'm saying? Because in that day and age and what they have to deal with on a daily, she gonna need it. Absolutely. So but that father daughter dynamic between Ellie and Joel is getting better. They're finally starting to warm up to each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody was kind of waiting for this to happen, and this is the episode that it happens in. Uh, but it's like straight out the video game. Ellie got a hold of a joke book, and it's a bunch of stupid jokes or whatever like that, and it's like that basically them breaking the ice with each other. But as they progress forward with their traveling or whatever like that, I believe they get to is it Kansas? I believe it's Kansas. It was different in the game. I believe it was like Pittsburgh or something like that. But in the show, it's Kansas. But they get to Kansas and they roll by a QZ spot, quarantine zone, and as they rolling by, it's this guy while they're driving. It's this guy at a distance in front of him. He's like, help me," and you find out that this guy a con artist. It's an ambush. Same shit what Joel was talking about, and basically they're saying that humans can be more dangerous than the infected. And that's the times that they living in right now. Resources are scarce. So if this group got the manpower to take on one or two people, they're gonna do it. They're gonna strip them and they're gonna take everything that they got. So of course Joel already he already peeped game on the situation. So they in the truck and he telling Ellie, he said, "Buckle up." And she like, "Why? What's going on?" And he's like, "It's an ambush." And they start throwing like cinder blocks at the truck and all that there, and which caused them to wreck straight out of the video game, straight out of it. So they crash into this building, and all of a sudden they're getting attacked, they're getting shot at. So the building that they crashed in, it's a hole in the wall, and it's leading into the building adjacent, right next to that building that they were in. And Ellie runs in there for cover after Joel tell her to do it. And Joel tries to draw their fire. One of the guys actually got close enough, got in, and got to jump on Joel and had Joel pinned down with his gun. About to kill him. So Ellie hears the struggle. Ellie comes back through the hole or whatever like that. And she looks, she comes around, see, Joel on the ground. This dude choking the shit out of Joel. And she pulls out that gun and she shoot old boy. And what she shot him at, I think she paralyzed him because when he was on the ground bleeding, he said, "I can't feel my legs and I'm scared," and and all that. He started whimpering, "Please don't kill me." And then he pulled out a knife, talking about, "Here, you can have it." I mean, what the fuck? But Ellie's sitting there with the gun and she's traumatized. You know what I'm saying? It's she a kid. She never shot. She never shot nobody. Well, no, I'll take that back because after that she said that's not the first time she didn't had to do that. So learned a lot. But it's still, she might have been talking about an infected or whatever, not an actual human being. So it was traumatizing. And Joel picked up that knife that old boy had and told Ellie, said, "Ellie, I want you to go back in the next room and close your ears." Wow, you already know what's finna happen. And I'm thinking it was gonna be a gunshot, and it wasn't. Joel used that knife on old boy. But that group of people that they ran into, that guy, he's the leader of the hunter's brother. So now it's a problem. So now they trying to hurry and get out of Kansas so they won't get killed. But towards the end of the episode, well, at the end of the episode, they get a safe distance away, from the QZ or whatever like that. So they locking it down for the night. Okay? And then all of a sudden you hear some footsteps. And then you look up. And Ellie got a gun to her head, and then Joel turned around, he got a gun to his head, and it's Henry and Sam. Now, if y'all fans of the first Last of Us, y'all already know the story behind Henry and Sam. And I cannot wait to see how they play this out live action. It's sad, because we all know what happens. It's sad, but I absolutely cannot wait to see this play out on live action. But all in all, it was a good episode. Definitely can't wait for the next one. Hopefully we keep getting more bangles like this one was. But we'll see. But y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all watched this episode, if y'all liked it, and make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.